Hello and welcome back. Today, I'm excited. I'm going to read you two scriptures. Say what, Angela? Yes, we are going to church today, but there's a reason. The conversation I had this morning fired me up. Yes, indeed, it did. And here is the first scripture. It says in Exodus 14:13, "Do not fear. Stand by and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will accomplish for you today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you will never see them again. The Lord will fight for you while you keep silent." Exodus 14:13 through to 14. But now, here is Psalm 46, verse 10. "Cease striving and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." That is Psalm 46:10. What does that mean, Angela? Well, what got me all fired up is that phrase. Remember how Neville said, "Be still and know that I am"? Well, what do we think that means? To be still. When the scripture says, "Be still," it didn't say be still and see. It didn't say be still and hear. It said be still and know. Because in your stillness, but I don't know how to be still, Angela. What do you mean you don't know how to be still? We know how to be still, but we just can't help ourselves because we think, let me read that scripture to you again. Cease striving. What is it to strive? To attain, to get, to accomplish. That is to strive. Throw them at the wall and see what sticks. We've been programmed to do that. But in order to know who you are, to become aware of your awareness, you must be still. You see, when you're trying to cross the street and the little hand is orange, what do you have to do? You have to be still and wait for the little white walk signal to come on. Stillness means to stop moving, but not just stop moving in your physical body. It means to stop moving in your mind as well. Our brains are constantly on. The chatter in our brains is constantly going. I'm surprised the numbers for insomnia are not higher than they already are. Because I can't turn my mind off. I can't sleep. That's what happens because we don't stand still. Here is an example, a visual aid, if you will. You want to see your reflection. You're by a pool and you're frolicking. You know, it's a puddle of water, really. And you're stomping in the water and I can't see my face. And you're stomping in the water. I can't see my face. The only way to see your face is to stop your feet from moving. Because it's the stomping in the water that churns up the mud and the water becomes murky. So what do you have to do? Stop moving your feet. The mud will settle and the water becomes clear. Now that the water is clear, you now become aware. What do you become aware of? Your face, yourself. That's it. Be still and know. There's a reason to be still and know. That knowing is an experience because to know a thing is to experience it. So now all of a sudden that you stopped moving, if that means you just sit there and breathe, then that's what you do. If that means you sit there and listen to your heartbeat, then that's what you do. And every time your mind wanders, you bring it back to your heartbeat or to your breathing. But Angela, isn't that meditation? The minute I say meditate, what are you going to do? You're going to run and get some kind of a thing to listen to. No, you're going to be alone with yourself. Be still and know that I am. That's you. So if you are still, you will know that you are. And when you know that you are, when you are aware of your own awareness, your own potency, your own power, when you are aware of that, then what is an SP? Then what is a car? Then what is a house? Those things, when you are aware of your being, you know that you have the power. That's the power that you become aware of. I told this morning this story of Neo in the Matrix. When the agents are shooting at him, he's in the hallway there of the building after Agent Smith shot him and he died, and Trinity kissed him and brought him back to life. They started firing. All you could see was this rain of bullets. And he got up and he looked at them and he said, no. He said, no. And the bullets froze. He tilted his head and the bullets fell to the ground. What did he do? He stood still. And then he became aware of who he was, that he had the power. It's the same with you. But use this power with love, because the power will work whether it is for love or nefarious means, because of the law of identical harvest. So be still. If you want more examples of stillness, a bath, right? That's one way. Sitting down or laying down in any comfortable position, and you're not thinking at all. Should your mind wander, bring it right back. It is so important that we remember to be still, because we learn and we take in information and we seek and we seek and we seek. But what do you know? What do you know that you've found? You haven't stopped to take note of what you've found or what you've learned, because you keep trying and striving all the time. But Angela, doesn't that mean I'm lazy if I do nothing? No. There's a time and a place for everything. There's a time to move and there's a time to be still. In order to be better at your movements, if you spend that time in stillness, then your movements now become more focused, more targeted, more efficient. That's all. I'm done preaching today. I will close my Bible now. Let me know your thoughts. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We're all on this journey together, so we may as well get to know each other better. Much love.